Happy Monday. Coming on here a little bit later than normal, but it's 12:12, so I'm thinking that's a good sign. Olin Jennings here, spiritual guide, coming in with your channeled energies of the week from today, 13th November, till Sunday, the 19th of November. So I hope you're all well and keeping calm. And the reason I say that is because we have a new moon today in Scorpio, and it's a lovely new moon. Good time to set our intentions and so on. But where it's positioned in the skies, I understand it's clashing or near various planets are clashing. So it could feel extra fiery, a bit electric. You could be feeling quite intense. Scorpio is quite an intense sign. Very spiritual sign, but can feel very intense. So there's a lot of that kind of, yeah, there's just a lot of what I would call electric energy around. So that can be good. That can mean, you'll feel like you want to go for something, like you really want to pull yourself out of something that you're not happy with. But it can also make things feel a bit chaotic. And certainly here in the UK today, or where I am, and I know there's other places worse than this, the wind is really high. We've had rain, we've had sun, so everything's going on, and it just feels a bit mad. So that's the main energy this week that you need to watch. So I'll be telling you more about that, or my guys will be telling you more about that in a second. So as I said, I hope you're well. Thank you. I don't say thank you often enough, but thank you to all of you that watch me, that support me, that either tune into me live or watch the replay and follow me on social media. I really am grateful to each and every one of you. Yes, I really appreciate it, and I hope that you find, what I say on these lives in particular useful, because the idea of them is they set you up for the week, because you have an idea of what energies might be around, are around, and how they might affect you, because that's very important, of course. So, I feel like there's still a lot of this spiritual energy around as well. The veil is still very thin, and I just feel like a lot of us are getting profound insights into our lives right now, by way of intuition or feeling that we're getting information from elsewhere. So let's see what my guides are going to say now. I'm just going to bring them in. Hello everyone, it's a pleasure to be here again. Happy Monday. Right, so yes, so a lot of the energy this week is focused coming in from this new moon energy, which is very intense. Scorpio can have a sting in its tail. So what we mean by that is you might be feeling this, as Owen described it, this little electric energy, as if it's a bit fiery, even though Scorpio is a water sign, of course, but it's just not going to mince its words, shall we say. So you might find yourself being a bit short with people. You may find that you lose your temper perhaps more easily, or you get frustrated more easily. Equally, other people might be being the same towards you. This is a lot to do with how people are feeling. The energy is very edgy at the moment. Equally though, this energy can be used to your advantage, because it is a real get going energy as well. So it has the possibility of pulling you out of anything that you're stuck in. If you're feeling a bit down or anything like that, or you feel you're stuck in a certain situation, or just in the way you're thinking, this energy may actually uplift you. So there is a lot going on, but do watch yourself in this energy, because it could have that sort of slightly manic feel to it. So yes, obviously we always advise speaking your truth, but if you're feeling disgruntled or whatever, just take some time before you actually say something, because your words might just not be received in the way that they need to be received. So just watch that a little, if you can. And you know, if anyone's a bit like that with you, then you know that this energy is at play as well. So the other interesting, well, there's a few other interesting energetic features this week. So one of them is you may well be in a situation at home where we really do feel it is at home or within family. There's maybe a situation where either you're giving too much or you're not giving enough, or you're not receiving enough or you're receiving too much. So for some reason there's like an out of balance energy here, as if there's disagreements and sort of, yes, disagreements and bit of power play for some of you may be going on in the home. Could be between your essential relationships, so husband and wife or partners or whatever. It could even be some of your children, but it feels more like an adult energy, and as if there's a bit of power play going on in the family dynamics, okay? So again, just watching for that. You know, we know that most of you certainly tuning into this will be people who give a lot, okay, and perhaps give too much. So this is the imbalance as well, because sometimes you can just give too much and it drains you and leaves you with nothing for yourself. And you may find it hard to receive, so even like receiving compliments, but receiving help, support, that sort of thing. So just watch for this week. This is probably something that's been going on for a while, if this applies for you, but this week it will be heightened. And the key to this is to open your hearts more if you can. And if it is that you're the one that's not being supported, you're the one that is not receiving what you need, then it's time to really look at that. And, you know, why are you in that situation? Can you pull yourself out of it? Yes, we can blame others for their behaviors, of course, but we don't have to put up with them, those behaviors. All right. So there could be some imbalances showing up. And also sometimes other people's behavior are a reflection of what we're saying but we mean you are feeling. All right. So just watch that. And when we say open your heart, you know, we're not saying that you have to go, oh, well, it's all right, they're behaving that way. What we're saying is open your heart so that you can receive more love and support, so that you can find a solution to the situation you might be in. Also, this week, we can feel like a lot of you are getting intuitive downloads, intuitive feelings. Your guides are really trying to come in. Your loved ones that have passed over are also really trying to come in. Pay attention to your dreams. Your dreams might be trying to tell you something. This is often the way your subconscious works. You know, if you're not paying attention in the daytime, your dreams are there to advise and guide you what's going on. It may well be that you're dreaming about things that you felt you've dealt with before. Again, there's a reason why they're coming up. Watch out for synchronicity and signs that you're on the right path. You may suddenly find that you'll hear of somebody that could help you. And you know, this is a sign for you that you need their help, or it could be that there's lots of synchronicities as to what it is you need to be doing to strengthen strengthen yourself, to receive a bit more in your life. All right. It's a really good week for profound wisdom. And what we also want to say to you is, when we say profound wisdom, you know, often yes, you all need help sometimes, of course, but actually, if you tune into your intuition and your heart, all the answers are there. All right. It's just when this chaotic energy is going on, and actually in the UK, but also in other parts of the world, the weather is pretty wild at the moment. And that is an indication of what is going on. Things are a bit chaotic. So sometimes it's hard to tune into your intuition and your heart at these times. But try your best. Try, and if things are heating up and you're not sure of direction, try to find some time to have some time on your own and see and feel into how you're feeling. All right. So that's basically what we wanted to say. Just mind your energies this week. It it could be a week where you're easily influenced by other people and what they have to say about a situation that you might be in. Really stay in your own lane with that. You know what's best for you. All right. So we hope that makes sense. It might be a bit of a wild and wacky week, but we feel it's all good. And we can see a lot of you just clearing away things from your life now, which you just don't need anymore. That can be physical clutter, it could be mental and emotional clutter, and that's all really good. All right, take care, and we'll be back next week. All right, so hope that made sense. It does feel a bit chaotic, but that's okay, because I feel like the new moon energy and your own intuition will see you through this week. Okay. So have a good week, and I will be back on Monday with another energies of the week. In the meantime, of course, if you need any help with anything in terms of spiritual guidance and intuitive coaching, some of you will have seen my new divorce empowerment work that I'm doing, then please do get in touch. All right, take care, everyone, and I'll be back next week. Bye for now.